When at the jump ball, he asked Mully, he goes, "You gonna have a white guy guard me?"
Yeah, I was trying to be right for TV.
Okay, that first possession, Devin Vassell was a 20-point scorer, knocked down a 2.
Even when he was with Minnesota, he had long arms. He could defend, and that's what he made his mark on by being a really good defender.
In transition, these aren't guaranteed.
That is 2 early fouls, though, on Jeremy Sohan is Draymond Green.
But unfortunately playing defense like Gruntier. Would you agree, Tom Tolbert?
I actually take offense to that.
Me too, Tom.
Our defense was bad.
The one decision I would question he made over the course of his career, he accepted a job for Don Nelson with Tim and I, and Mitch, you had left, to be the defensive coordinator. How crazy is that?
Well, and he practices that way, too.
Absolutely.
I mean, gee, when it was it 32 days in a row?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
That's illegal now.
Yeah, it's very.
I think they're allowed 1, 2 a day now.
Yeah, 1 and then sit out for 4 or 5 days.
Moses Moody has checked into the game. Jermichael Green, corner 3. Knock it down.
That's his shot.
Good contest. Nice.
It's great to see 2 teams moving the ball.
That's like a free shot.
Yeah.
You used to love them, Tim.
Oh, love it.
Huh?
Love
Every
it.
possession was a wedge for you.
No question. I'm sorry, but yes.
We knew we weren't going to get it after that.
And it's just a pleasure to have been coached by him and to watch him coach as long as he has.
Yeah, and the guys, his teammates love.
He's a coach, but he doesn't define himself as a basketball coach. There's so much more to life, and he sees it all, and he takes it seriously. Nice move by Sohan. He loves he has so many other interests other than basketball, so I appreciate someone that can put everything they have into it.
Right.
But then once the game's over, practice over,
he had a nice assist, reading the floor beautifully.
definitely. That reminded, but that had to remind you guys of me, right?
Nice interior pass by DiVincenzo. Every player you ever played against, every coach that coached you or had to prepare for you, knew you were a Hall of Famer. Just a matter of time. It was a blessing to be there. We had a beautiful time.
Right.
Your induction, and you're one of the most humblest guys I've ever been around in my life. You never talk about yourself. Well, you can see with this group here, right? Steph, Clay, and Draymond, they've been together for a decade.
Yes.
It takes more than just the players. It takes a great ownership group.
Yes. Gonna let him do what he wanted to do, even though that he was such a great player that I knew that I had to make him work. But if you don't make him work, he would drop 70 on you. So I knew that I wanted to make him work. Gonna let him do what he wanted to do, even though that he was such a great player that I knew that I had to make him work. But if you don't make him work, he would drop 70 on you. So I knew that I wanted to make him work. So that was a great compliment.
And then as we're talking about Michael Jordan, the greatest player to me right now in the league. It's amazing. Pool party.
Wow.
Steph Curry in his 14th season, unanimous MVP. To me, Steph Curry, is the player of his. But Lou, we're talking about Steph Curry. Let me ask you, Mitch. Let me ask you this. Who is Steph?
He used to sit on the bus right behind me, and he just had a regal way about him, even as a young guy. I didn't know he could coach like this, but I knew he was a quality individual.
Basketball game to pull up at the star and to make the...
I think he's in a class by himself, and he does a great job. You got
That is the most amazing accomplishment. That in the 1 year when they went 16-1 in the playoffs, won the first 15 playoff games, Durant's first year.
Yeah, you were always a big yoga guy during our time with the...
No, I didn't say not yoga. I'm talking about just bending my knees. Great steal.
He had a steal last game like that. Cool.
He will.
Move it. Nice. Sometimes...
great. That's just great. Wow.
The passing and the vision of Draymond, but the chemistry with he and Steph is just unbelievable.
Well, man.
Beautiful defense.
Nice D. Well, Draymond sees when the big guy's playing in the paint.
You're not 100%. I say you are 100%. It's just to me that you have to make sure that your head understand that you're 100%.
Camaraderie type of vibe. And
That's what makes it special playing for the Warriors.
It's great to watch, man.
I appreciate that.
And Clay, you mentioned the read and react offense and the ball movement and spacing. And I was mentioning earlier, you, Steph and Draymond have been together over a decade now.
Obviously down there and just going to games with my dad and watching him early. Go from a high flyer to one of the most complete players in the game. And I mean, just his tenacity every night.
Much better, the connectivity between from the starters to the bench.
I'm so happy it's a blowout, man. We earned this.
Yeah.
I mean,
nice. I mean, you guys are incredible role models as players, as teammates, and your humility, and it's just a beautiful thing to be around.
That means a lot, fellas, especially from you guys, a few Hall of Famers.
Only 11 assists tonight for the Spurs, but only 27 made field goals. A block inside. JaMychal Green swats away that attempt from Isaiah Roby.
Maintain your incredible high level of play.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Well, I tell you, if we played, I don't know, they have that social media. When we had social media back then, bruh.
Y'all have been in a lot of trouble.
What? Oh.
I think JP's going to get 40 tonight. I don't want to jinx the brother, but I think
is he okay?
End-to-end, coast-to-coast blowout, and big-time performance both offensively and defensively. That's a stat, not an analytic. Statistically, I
like that.
Analytics change and
great pass.
Lamb chop.
Man.
He hasn't missed.
Little split action here.
Nice movement, dive.
Dante D.